Hey and welcome to the Daily Man United News Show. Let's begin with our daily news. Crystal Palace in negotiations with Manchester United for £10 million Aaron Wan-Bissaka return. The future of Aaron Wan-Bissaka at Manchester United is in doubt, with former Crystal Palace negotiating a £10 million return for the 24-year-old, according to the Evening Standard. The Red Devils are looking for a new right back, with Wan-Bissaka deemed surplus to requirements. The right-back's former side are interested in bringing back the 24-year-old if an agreement for a permanent deal isn't reached. The Manchester-based club could loan the defender. The England under-21 international arrived at Old Trafford from the Eagles in 2019. Wan-Bissaka had a breakout season in the 18-19 campaign. The defender's impressive displays prompted United to pay £50 million for the 24-year-old signature, but they could now sell him for a fee £40 million less than that amount. Wan-Bissaka has featured in 126 games for the Red Devils under Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. The 24-year-old was an undisputed starter. The right back was signed considering his defensive qualities. However, fans were left frustrated with the former Palace star's output in the attacking third, but the Norwegian manager at the time put faith in the 24-year-old and continued to trust the right back. Ole parted ways with the club in the middle of the 21-22 season. Ralf Rangnick was then appointed as an interim boss until the end of the campaign, and the German's arrival saw Diogo Dalot enter the side more regularly. Wan-Bissaka lost his place in the starting 11. Wan-Bissaka has been on the bench in the games against Brighton and Hove Albion and Brentford. It remains to be seen whether the right back is still a United once the transfer window concludes. Southampton leading race for Manchester United Academy graduate James Garner. Southampton are leading the race for Manchester United youngster James Garner. According to Manchester Evening News, the Red Devils value the 21-year-old between £15 million and £20 million. The England under-21 international has garnered interest from other Premier League clubs. Tottenham Hotspur and Everton also have an eye on Garner. Nottingham Forest, where the 21-year-old spent time on loan, also want to sign the United Academy graduate. Garner has featured just 7 times for the Manchester-based club. The midfielder hasn't been given enough of an opportunity at Old Trafford, and now it seems United are willing to part ways with the promising talent. Having returned to Erik ten Hag's squad for the pre-season, the 21-year-old was hardly given any minutes. Considering the issue in the middle of the park at the Manchester-based club, fans have wondered why Garner hasn't been given an opportunity. In the Championship, the 21-year-old was a vital part of the Forest side. The youngster joined the Trick Trees on loan in the winter window of the 2021 campaign. Garner spent 1.5 seasons at the West Bridgeford side. In his stint with Forest, the England under-21 international featured 69 times, scoring 8 goals and providing 10 assists. Garner played in the defensive midfield role most often, but he was also deployed in the number 8 and number 10 roles. United supporters expected the 21-year-old to play a part in the 22-23 campaign for the Red Devils. It's surprising that Ten Hag hasn't trusted Garner more. Manchester United are interested in Napoli winger Lozano. Manchester United are interested in signing Napoli winger Lozano as they look to strengthen their depth in attacking areas. Throughout the summer, the club has been chasing Ajax star Antony, but is yet to find an agreement with the Dutch giants. As well as Antony, other options have been touted around with a possible move to Man United, but nothing has advanced yet. According to Nathan Gizik on Gianluca Di Marzio's official site, the Red Devils have turned their attention to Lozano as a viable alternative to the Brazilian. The winger has been linked with the club numerous times before after his dazzling display at the World Cup 2018. However, it has been a couple of summers since we have seen his name linked with a move to the Premier League. He has scored 26 goals in 115 appearances for Napoli, winning the Coppa Italia during the 1920 season. Erik ten Hag will know him well from when the 27-year-old used to play in the Eredivisie for PSV. The outlet report that he's happy at Napoli but could be interested in making the move to the Premier League if an offer can convince him. Adding on the report on Twitter, Nathan tweeted and spoke about why United are interested in signing Lozano, explaining that Ten Hag is a fan of the player. Fans will be ecstatic to know that the club are going after players who are appreciated by the manager rather than just an easy stopgap signing. If the transfer happens, Lozano will offer a great amount of experience in attacking areas and could even be the answer Ten Hag is looking for when it comes to goals. Borussia Dortmund insists that Manchester United target Thomas Meunier is not for sale. It's no secret that Erik Ten Hag and Manchester United are in the market for a right-sided fullback. The Dutch manager has made it clear that Aaron Wan-Bissaka does not feature in his plans, and with Diogo Dalot as the only other senior right-back, it's imperative that the club address this position. A name that has popped up as a target is Borussia Dortmund's Thomas Meunier. As per Jason Bird, Meunier's potential arrival at Old Trafford would pave the way for Wan-Bissaka to leave. Manchester United are considering selling Aaron Wan-Bissaka for €12 million to Crystal Palace and would think of Thomas Meunier to replace him, he said. Italian journalist and transfer guru Fabrizio Romano also confirmed that the Belgian is a target for the Red Devils and has been offered to both the English club and Spanish giants Barcelona. Thomas Meunier has been offered to both Manchester United and Barcelona in recent weeks. However, any move will depend on the departure of Aaron Wan-Bissaka and whether United pursue Sergino Dest. However, it now seems that a potential switch to the theatre of dreams for Meunier is dead before it even takes flight. Dortmund director Sebastian Kehl came out earlier yesterday refuting the rumors surrounding the 30-year-old. On the defender, Kehl said, "We currently see no reason to sell Meunier. That's not in our plans." Time is running out with just less than 2 weeks of the transfer window left. United must ensure they secure a right back for Ten Hag or risk leaving him short in a crucial position. Manchester United see €80 million bid rejected for a Brazilian. Manchester United have seen an €80 million bid rejected for a Brazilian winger Antony, with Ajax keen to keep hold of one of their star players. After a disappointing season last campaign and an underwhelming beginning to the new Premier League season in the last few weeks, reinforcements will be necessary for Manchester United. Erik Ten Hag finds his side at the bottom of the league after just 2 games, including a 4-goal thumping by Brentford. One player Manchester United targeted in the early stages of the transfer window is Ajax winger Antony, but they appeared to cool their interest to the Dutch club's valuation. However, according to The Athletic, Manchester United have recently submitted an €80 million bid for Antony, which was swiftly rejected by Ajax. The Eredivisie champions have reiterated that Antony is not for sale, and it's a surprise to see Manchester United coming back in for the 22-year-old after being rejected earlier in the summer. On the other hand, after losing their first 2 games, Ten Hag appears to have demanded more signings from the club, and another attempt to bring in Antony seems to be a desperate attempt to improve the squad before the window closes. Manchester United targeting Atletico Madrid star as Antony alternative. Manchester United are targeting Atletico Madrid winger Yannick Carrasco as an alternative to Antony this summer, as Manchester United look to recover from one of their worst seasons since the Premier League began. They have been linked with a monumental amount of players during the current transfer window. One player who has been targeted throughout the summer is Antony, but according to The Athletic, an €80 million bid has recently been rejected. There is no doubting Antony's talent, but with Ajax standing firm on their valuation, Manchester United have to be careful not to overpay. Now, according to The Telegraph, Manchester United are seriously considering a move for Atletico Madrid winger Carrasco as an alternative to Antony. According to the report, Carrasco would be available at just a fraction of what it would cost to bring Antony to the club, with the 28-year-old allowed to leave Atletico for around £25.5 million. Having alternative targets will ensure Manchester United aren't left paying a monumental fee for a player in desperation. Ajax understand United's position and how in need of reinforcement they are, so are happy to attempt to bleed them of every penny possible. Manchester United close to signing Casemiro from Real Madrid in deal worth up to 70 million euros. Manchester United are close to signing Real Madrid midfielder Casemiro in a deal worth an initial 60 million euros, rising to 70 million euros if all clauses and conditions are met. The Brazil international has agreed a 4-year contract at Old Trafford in a deal negotiated by United's football director John Murtough. Casemiro's contract offer includes the option of a fifth year that can be triggered as an option. The deal is not yet completed, but it's understood to be proceeding at good speed. United are now confident of signing the player, with a medical set to be the next stage in the coming days. The 30-year-old is already among the highest earners at Real Madrid, and while United's offer is not close to the double year money package that has been suggested in the Spanish media, Casemiro will be well among the club's top earners, with the exception of Cristiano Ronaldo. It's understood his salary will be on a similar level to that of David De Gea, who has been reported to earn in excess of £350,000. The Athletic understands Casemiro will receive a modest uplift if United qualify for the Champions League, and his deal will be heavily incentivized and performance related. While he stands to earn slightly more with United than Real, his earnings will drop significantly if Erik ten Hag's side continue to miss out on Champions League football. Securing Casemiro's services has been United's key focus before the September 1 deadline, as reported by The Athletic earlier on Thursday. United have been attracted by his character, as well as his elite pedigree as a defensive midfielder, while the player himself is thought to be keen on the challenge of the Premier League. Casemiro has already won 3 La Liga titles, 5 UEFA Champions League, and 3 FIFA Club World Cups in a glittering career. It's thought that recruiting him could help United unlock Fred's full potential. Casemiro operates in a holding role for Brazil, allowing Fred to take on a more advanced position, and there is hope that dynamic could be replicated at Old Trafford. The move is unlikely to be completed in time for the 30-year-old to be available for Monday night's home against Liverpool, as he requires a visa. United's deal for Casemiro probably means the end of their summer-long pursuit of Barcelona's Frenkie de Jong, although this is still unconfirmed. Manchester United is still interested in signing Cody Gakpo. According to popular Italian journalist Fabrizio Romano, Manchester United still have talented Dutch winger Cody Gakpo of PSV on their shortlist, a player with whose agents the Red Devils have a great relationship. Man United have been credited with an interest in the talented Dutch winger for quite some time now. Whilst no move has materialized for Gakpo yet, Romano claims that the deal is not off and could gather momentum in the next 10 days. Gakpo is one of the most talented young wingers in Europe. He has been extremely impressive in the Eredivisie. It was only a matter of time before top clubs across the continent came calling for the 23-year-old. A thing that really holds Gakpo out from other talent at his age is his all-rounded ability to score goals and provide assists with equal ease. He is the perfect team player and is also capable of playing on either wing. In 47 games for the Eredivisie club last season, Gakpo managed to score 21 goals and provide 15 assists across all competitions, albeit just into the new campaign. The 23-year-old has already managed 3 goals and 4 assists in just 6 games already. Just going by his numbers, there is a feeling that the Manchester United target is already too good for the Dutch league and could really benefit from a move to one of the top clubs in Europe where he can get proper game time. Manchester United have been linked with a move for the Brazilian winger Antony from Ajax throughout this season, but have not really managed to make a breakthrough in negotiations for the winger yet. Romano claims that the Antony option is not off yet, but it's an operation that could be extremely difficult to pull off. The asking price for the Brazilian winger is expected to be huge, and the Red Devils may choose not to pursue this deal. Regardless of who Man United choose to sign between the two talented wide men, either one of them will be a smart addition to the attacking options that we already have. Fans, for now, would probably not mind either. They would just want an exciting forward to be signed who has a decent track record and can increase our depth. I will be uploading daily Man United news, so keep your eyes on the channel and don't forget to like and subscribe. I appreciate your support. Peace out.